Hey folks, Morani here, and welcome to the top 3 Frostweave cloth farming guide. This guide has taken longer than the other guides because of the changes of spawn rate of the mobs I've been farming. I came into this guide with the knowledge I had from Wrath of the Lich King of where to find the Frostweave, where to kill and loot and get on with it, and it turned out most of the places has been nerfed. Which is kind of sad because it ruins a good farm. I have my 3 spots and 2 honorable mentions in this video. So let's get to it. For the first place I will be showing you, I will show you the Cathedral of Darkness. The Cathedral of Darkness is inside Icecrown, and right beside Icecrown Citadel. The mobs are tied nicely together, so when you clear one pack, the other pack will come running at you. And therefore you will have an easy farm. The amount of cloth that drops in here is remarkable compared to the other places that has a wait time on the respawn timer. These mobs have 1 to 2 minutes respawn time as a maximum, and therefore you will have some downtime while farming for 1 hour. But if you combine it with, let's say, a YouTube video or a series on Netflix or something like that, then this farm will go easy. But this was Cathedral of Darkness, and I will see you at the next place. For the second spot, I will be showing you Pedestaran. Pedestaran is a part of the 3 new instances that came at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. In there you will be farming the mobs around the first quarter of the instance, and you will be running it on heroic difficulty, so you can have a chance of getting the battered hilt. The amount of Frostweave from in here is actually quite awesome, and therefore it's recommended place if you run an instance that is quite fast to run. For the first honorable mention place, I will be covering up the Savage Ledge area in Icecrown behind Shadow Vault. This area was great back in Wrath of the Lich King because of the instant respawn that there was in that area. But due to overfarming, I think, Blizzard has changed the spawn rate, so at some point of your farming you can have the risk of being slowed down by non-respawning mobs. And therefore this is only an honorable mention. You can go there and check it out if you wanna, but I experienced the loss of time during this area, and therefore it's only an honorable mention. For the second area, I will be showing you the area called Iskal, that is in Howling Fjord. In Howling Fjord you will be killing these Grace North Sea slavers. They have a quite decent respawn rate, but fortunately, I ended up with the same result as I did in Savage Ledge, that all of a sudden they stopped respawning, even though that there needs to be a certain number of mobs in this area. Or at least that's the picture I got for half an hour farming. But now you got the place and you can go test it out yourself, and maybe you get a different result. Let me know in the comment sections below if you found something else at this area. But yeah, let's get to the final farming place of Frostweave cloth for this guide, and then let's get to the summary after that. For the third and final place of this guide, we have Naxxramas. Naxxramas can be found inside Dragonblight, and you can fly to Naxxramas from either Dalaran or Howling Fjord. Totally up to you which route you're gonna take. Inside Naxxramas you will be running to the Plague Quarters, and then you will be killing North and then the trash after North, but do not kill the second boss in here, in the Plague Quarter. This you will be doing on 25 man, then you will run out and reset the instance to 10 man due to a bug that makes the mobs not respawn again when you cleared. Some say it's intentional, some say it's a bug. I'm not sure what to say, so make up your own mind about this. If it is a bug, then it's a bug. If it's not a bug, then it's not a bug. But you will be killing these frenzy bats and the mutated grubs or knobs or something like that in here up to 10 times, and you will have to re-instance logout, and then you can back after again and do it all again. And you can be doing so over and over again until you're tired of running in here. So Naxxramas is the third and final place for this video, and let's get to the summary. So, to wrap up this farm, we started at the Cathedral of Darkness, where I spent 1 hour and had about 12 minutes spawn time. That means 12 minutes wait time. And I looted an amount of 1076 Frostweave cloth and 225 infinite dust, plus an amount of 731 gold, 66 silver and 7 copper. The second place we visited was Pedestaran, which was equal to 40 runs for 1 hour run. In Pedestaran I looted 1352 Frostweave cloth and a shit tons of greens, plus 821 gold, 68 silver and 56 copper. For the third place we were visiting, Naxxramas, I spent 1 hour in total in there. That was equal to 18 runs, and I looted an amount of 1353 Frostweave cloth, a shit tons of green, and 1047 gold, 26 silver and 99 copper. So, for the winner of this farm with only 1 Frostweave cloth, we have Naxxramas, and the second place of course goes to Pedestaran, but both of them are pretty strong farm places if you do it as I did. And then we have on the third place Cathedral of Darkness, with a quite high amount of Frostweave cloth as well. If you combine Pedestaran and the Cathedral of Darkness, you can get a much higher amount of Frostweave cloth. I did it and got about 2,573 Frostweave cloth or something like that. So those two combined can actually pay out quite well. But that was it, and see ya in the next video where we will be covering the Imbecile cloth farming guide. See ya!